You're welcome to FXPG Global Limited. Today is 6th of October 2022, and this is a daily market analysis. And this is an update of the analysis done within beginning of this particular week. Let's go. This is dollar index, and dollar index yesterday we had it move back to this level. That was last week. Then we anticipated, that was on Monday. We anticipated that this market is going to take away liquidity before going to the upside. But as you can see, we had a push to the upside, all right, which most of us capped calls in our community. And also here, we have fair value gap in here now. So market pulled back after the aggressive move to the upside. The market pulled back straight into this fair value gap. So what are we expecting at this moment? Let's go to analysis. What we're expecting from this is simple. We're simply expecting this market to give us this today. Trade into this fair value gap here. A push to the upside. This is what we should be looking at today. So inside this fair value gap here, it will give us a sign to go to the upside. This is what we'll be looking at. Then after this pullback, before we start expecting any further movement based on how the candle moves, the candle will give us the direction where the market is likely to get to. And let's go to the next one, which is this is EURUSD. EURUSD, we anticipated that we want to see top hunt above this level, right? Please, top hunt above this level. And then what we got was we got it here, it pulled back straight up. We wanted to see a push to downside. There is top hunt above the level. So we had a push to downside here. Then instead of it's making use of the particular fair value gap, it started to use this small fair value gap here to go to the upside. So what is our bias for today? Let's go to lower time frame. We'll have this. There's a lower time frame. This is actually, and we'll have a small fair value gap there. So I will expect to have this. Sorry. A slight push to the upside, straight into this fair value gap, and down. This is what I'll be looking at for today. The under one is GBPUSD. GBPUSD, same thing. I want to see this market give us this. We'll have gap here. All right, I'm taking this out. Normal, I would have loved to see a flush above this level. We didn't get that. In that it has broken short to downside, so we trade what we see and not what we feel. The broken short to downside, so we want to see them trade back into this level here and give us a sell down. This is what we're looking at before we start thinking of going up to the upside. But for now, this is what we'll be looking at. Gold. Gold also cutting this push here to the upside. All right. So I would like to see this market give me this. We'll have this to the downside here. It has been mitigated already. So I would like to see kind of a push, kind of a shift coming to the downside. That is what I would like to see there. But then let's go to 4 hours and see what happens in 4 hours. We have 4 hours. So this market can potentially take away this particular high before it start coming down. And that is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this market, trying to go back up, take away this high before they start coming down. But based on what we're seeing here, I'll be expecting this to happen on this trade. Really push to the downside. Into this average, and a flush above this high, then I will expect to see a pattern that tells you want to go down low from here. It's better to go back up. This is what I'm expecting from here. So, so for today, we're expecting to see something like this push again, and before it's coming back again. Another one is AUDUSD. AUDUSD gave us perfectly what we did yesterday. Like I said, I drew this as I want to say flush a little below this. So we'll had it down. So you couldn't make it to this level. But then that is to tell us that these guys are really looking for where to take away liquidity. So this is the way to really grab, so they push to the upside. So what are we then expecting from here? Are we expecting to see this market come back down into this fair value gap? Or B, my bias should be to the upside. Then for USD CAD, right, we wanted to see this trade into this fair value gap, then push down to do a stop hunt. We had a push that opened the gap, this fair value gap, which violated this particular analysis. So, but we had a push to the upside, all right. But there is something here, which is this gap. Then, what are we then looking at now? We're looking at this. From this gap here, we have another gap here. So the market is good for this to the upside. That's what I'll be looking at on this pair. And the next one is USDCHF. We had this FVG, like I said, market will come into this fair value gap here, right, and then flush down. So market has gotten into this fair value gap, even tried and go higher, right, then and start pushing to the downside. So the question is, what are we expecting? Being that market has entered this level here, trade to this level and come down. I will not go to a lower time frame to see where the market is going to head to. Let's go to 2 hours. Let's go to 1 hour. Gap here, trade into the gap. I will see my bias will still be to the downside. I'll still expecting this to happen. A push to the downside before any movement to the up. This is what I'll be expecting to see today. And the next one is USD, NZDUSD. NZDUSD. Now, based on what we analyzed today, we analyze that this market is going to go up to this level, then come down to this level, which is this fair value gap. From this fair value gap, we will not be expecting to go to the upside. And as you can see, it did that, got there, came down here, entered this fair value gap that we had there. Then what happened? It pushed to the upside. So the question is, what are we now expecting for today? We're expecting to see this happen. Is it up? So I would like to see something like this. Any push or downside, possibly, yeah. It's already hard to mitigated. So that is what I'm expecting from this. I would like to see them come down to this level. Then I will take a trade because there's a fair value gap here. Taking out this level for clarity's sake. So this is what I'm expecting from this particular chart. Another one is Nasdaq. Nasdaq played the manual exactly as anticipated. It came down to this fair value gap and pull up to this level. So I would like to see them come to this level here before they start coming down. Right? That is what I want to see there. Another one is US30. US30 has actually given us to this level. So, and this is a structural key level, the broker block, like a structural key level. And I would like to see them do a little manipulation to the up again before they start coming down. So this analysis is still valid. Now, yesterday we said we're expecting these guys that when they entered here, they should have a push to the downside. As you can see, when they got into this level, they began to have rejections. And it was not, there was a push to the downside, but it wasn't strong enough. Excuse me, it wasn't strong enough to push it to the downside, all right? So, what are we then expecting from this particular pair? Taking this out. Sporadics. Okay, so the downside came back up to this level. So I still have this level here to watch. Possibly here. And I began to look for any reason to even sell down a little for I might expect the mega drop. And I believe this is what will happen by tomorrow. So this is what we'll be expecting from this pair. GBPJPY. GBPJPY played as expected, hit to this level here, then came down to this level here. It went back up here. So we still want to see them give us this to downside. All right. So I'm taking this out. That is FVG here. So I would like to see them give us this. It goes to this downside. From here to this upside. So this is what we'll be looking at from our analysis for today. So thank you very much for watching, and kindly help us to click that subscription button to subscribe and on your notification button so you're notified anytime we upload content. And thank you. Do have a perfect trading day. Remember, don't add to a negative trade. Don't add to a negative trade. Don't overtrade. Right? Don't also trade without stop loss. Make sure you use proper risk management that is in consonance to your trading account. Thank you very much, and do have a perfect trading day. I remain Godwin Emmanuel. Thank you.